Thanks, Nate. Just days after the New York Yankees silenced Kate Smith's rendition of God Bless America, another major sports team follows suit. Monica Guy talks to fans.
Bill, not only did the Philadelphia Flyers ban Smith's version of the song, they've also covered up a statue of her that stands outside of the Wells Fargo Center in South Philly. But it's not the song God Bless America that's the problem. It's claims of racism against Smith after videos surfaced of her singing a song called Pickaninny Heaven.
Great big watermelon, roll around getting your way. Pickaninny Heaven.
The Yankees have played Smith's version of God Bless America during the seventh inning stretch of all of the home games since 9/11. And for the Flyers, well, it goes back even further to 1969. Smith actually sang the song live before games on occasion, including the 1974 Stanley Cup Finals. The Flyers released a statement to Chasing News saying, "We've recently become aware that several songs performed by Kate Smith contain offensive lyrics that do not reflect our values as an organization." The Yankees also saying, "The Yankees take social, racial, and cultural insensitivities very seriously. And while no final conclusion has been made, we are erring on the side of sensitivity." Sports fans outside of this Modell's in North Jersey have mixed feelings about the decision.
I don't know, it's pretty crazy that they caught that girl saying stuff like that. Yeah, I was at the game yesterday and they didn't sing it at the seventh inning. It's just smart. Just take it out.
A song Smith recorded in 1931 is titled "That's Why Darkies Were Born." Those lyrics sang, "Someone had to pick cotton, someone had to pick corn, someone had to be the slave, and that's why darkies were born." It was from a Broadway review and considered satire at the time. It was Irving Berlin who wrote God Bless America in 1918. He then revised it specifically with Kate Smith in mind in 1938. She died in 1986. Reporting for Chasing News, I'm Monica Guy.
Thank you, Monica. All right, let's bring in our A-plus panel for tonight's show. We are joined by Lisa Durden, social commentator, and Bob Bianchi, former prosecutor and now defense attorney. Lisa, I'm going to start with you. The song comes from a Broadway review that was intended on mocking and tearing down racism. So what I don't understand is if a white singer in the 30s sang a song with a black man, Paul Robeson, a known civil rights advocate, what sense does it make to strike her today, almost 100 years later?
I agree with the Yankees organization getting rid of that particular rendition of the song because they want the dollars from people of color and black people in particular. We go to watch baseball, and no, we do not see that song as a parody. When you're calling us pickaninnies and we should eat watermelon and blacks were born just to pick cotton, that's a no-go for us.
So Bob, I'm concerned on this because when I first heard the story and you see the lyrics, it was very jarring because yes, very racist, very negative. But then when you learn it comes from a Broadway play that was intended on tearing down this racist culture, you would think that Kate Smith and Paul Robeson would be held up to a standard and say, wow, thanks for having the courage in the 30s.
It's a non-problem looking to make it an issue. Look, part of the history of this country is a minority becomes a majority, seizes authority, hates a minority. We've had anti-Italianism, anti-Irish, anti-German. I don't mean to say that everyone's experience is the same, anti-black, anti-Hispanic. You're looking to make a problem where there is none. I wouldn't have even known who this person was or anything about this until it became an issue.
I know who she is because I have a sensitivity to those words because I'm a black person whose foremothers and forefathers were slaves, and it offends me now.
Our literary history as a country is being eviscerated, wiped away. Some of it's bad, and a lot of it was bad against Italian Americans as well and many other ethnic groups. But the bottom line that concerns me is we have real racial issues, racial justice issues, criminal justice issues that need to be addressed.
Seems like we could do this. Seems like we do an entire show just on this issue.
Wait.
They're still at it. Thanks, guys. Got to leave it there.